But who, bro, has D-Hop gotten hurt though? Like, didn't he play a whole season without? Who's off limits for you, Tim? I just didn't know who's off limits. I ain't trying to answer that. There you go. He's at Redskins.
I got a lot of young boys over here, you hear me?
Yeah.
That nigga, everybody would love him. I don't know why, but
94 speed, safety.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. And then we set up a good field position here as he gets us up over the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Who the fuck was he? Hold up. Look at this that man Trace, y'all. Fucking the Bears are trying to get my number one wide receiver.
The first carry down for Tony Pollard. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Oh, Cole Beasley, bro. Yeah, I would have said the same thing. Crazy for that.
2nd and 13. Simon has got him in. It's Lamb. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And that route takes some fortitude.
Let me see if I play though, Tim. Hold on.
He knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put the contact down. Really rubbed it up.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jordan. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Yeah, I don't play this whole season. Alright, let's do something, man.
There's so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Let me look at my squad right quick and see exactly what I need. I really don't need safeties. I don't need... Actually, you know what, though? I ain't gonna flex on you. Actually, I don't. Fuck. Nah. Good. This boy, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Winfield, he nice, bro. That he locked down for sure. I can't wait to get that man developed.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Able to push
Woo! Boy, is this him? Not a box.
Bro, what the dude pausing the game for?
They got that man that start development. That's crazy.
Do I see the Jets this season?
I'm trying to look at my squad to see exactly what I'm missing, Tim. Looking at my team. See what I need. Oh, shit.
You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And
no better way to do it. Hey, he did. He's about to be hot.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yo, I'm hot, bro. I fucking done.
2nd and 6. Throw left side complete. That's Jordan. And we'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
What up, bro?
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was
right,
what? Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
I got you, hold on.
incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And they will not get a chance to return.
Come on, boy. He's clocking that bitch.
For a touchback.
The niggas making me mad, bro. This game ass.
Ready, break. Oh, my shit.
Put this back real quick. I know exactly what I'm going to see it.
He's coming. We got that. Look.
First carry of the game for
Damn.
Come on, bitch.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Got him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard
Get over
on
here.
this run. McCaffrey. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
Ooh, just get over here.
Blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Shit, they was already raping this shit before they even said it was. Let's go. 30 base.
Looking to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
D-Hop on the block.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards and a 1st down Cowboys. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching.
Man, over here trying to get. Nah, fuck that bullshit. Hey, D.
Okay.
Listen to this. So the scheme that I'm supposed to play, right? In that league, the Rams. He said, I told him, like, bro, we're gonna run or not today. I told him. He's like, yeah, bro. I just think I'm getting home. Let me get situated. I'll tag you, right? Bro, almost damn near the whole fucking day did not tag me. But once the commissioner says, oh, he said he gets forced. He's like, how is that? Da 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 da. Bro was like, but you never tagged me. You said you were gonna tag me, but you never did. But I'm gonna hit you up about bringing the player now. Like, what's up with all this fucking pity shit, bro? That shit not gonna, Bro, you think I'm a fucking player? play on your time. But nigga, I was letting you do your business with your kid, you know, it's your birthday party or whatever was going on, and then you say you're gonna hit me because you got home.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Did you get your shit approved or what?
2nd and 15. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down to...
But what is you pausing for?
If not, then that's
What league were you just playing in?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Gridiron 1. Great.
They just advanced that shit, bro.
Yeah.
they were waiting for his game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So y'all did play then?
Yeah, that's why I just played the Bears on the Broncos.
Okay.
That was wild.
You trading over there, D?
Coming up on the drive.
So I ain't got nobody on my team. Everybody I got, I need. The Broncos. Yeah, I like the Broncos. I fuck with Drew Lock.
He's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 40-yard pickup, but it leaves him
Damn, Lindsey got hurt?
here on 4th
Yeah, he
down.
broke his ribs the last game. The game I just played. And I only ran the ball with him like 4 times. On the 4th one, he broke his fucking ribs.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
My team would have been great if I'd have given fucking DeAndre. The niggas want to be petty and shit. Oh, nah, you can't trade no more because these friends with him. That's why you're doing it.
Not really, because I was giving him more than what I had. Like, you giving him a player. I gave him 2 players and a pick. Like, how is that a sling trade? That's the one thing I don't like about
One receiver to the left is Cooper. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Out of the gun. Up to 3. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Damn, Chase Edmonds, the halfback that I got my backup is pretty nice.
Touchdown now on the year.
75 overall, 89. Now he 89 speed, but I don't need you, buddy.
Zerline good with a
Release.
PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Kenyon Drake.
The kickoff unit is out on the field. And
We gotta work something out, man. I don't get it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
What else do you need?
Fuck, man, I really need it. What about, I mean, it don't have to be worse. Fuck, bro, it's gonna be even dumber.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here? Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
No, just take off, bro. To be honest,
So now 20
I might have to end up fucking again, not getting the fucking first again.
Back to throw. Lawrence gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially
you're the one that got
Tyree
Tyree Jackson.
Like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice session,
what you mean, bro? I can't sorry. We got Haskins and Montez. Montez nice. I fuck with that man.
And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
How are you going to ask me, you almost ready, and I don't wait on this
Build
one?
that trust, and that's what we're going to find him in this type of a situation.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's called the NFL Great League Week or something. One of my homies added me to.
They're kind of a little too confident in my ability to say no score. 60 out more. A little too much confidence there, Barry.
Hey, 10.
Throw on second down.
They got you the commission in that league, bro?
And that'll be incomplete.
In longest yard.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's
So I
third
try to get
down.
my two dev upgrades and shit. But JT says he's going to do them, but he had gone up and give him
But he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Oh, for real?
An incomplete pass
See if
on
he's
that
going to
last
party.
play, and that means they'll need to come
Trying to see
up
if I
with
can get that
something
thing
here on
down.
third down. From the gun, Lawrence. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to make it fourth down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things in.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. Be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
On second down now, Pollard, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Cowboys on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I hate these games, bro.
People think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So They're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Big Coop?
No.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 start.
On second down, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
He can fix that. He can just go up there. He can do that again.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on third down. Lawrence. Open man is Anderson. Anderson loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this is cracked. It's Cooper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Second and 9 now. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. Third and goal from the 2. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's going to look deep for more. He's got it.
What?
Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour.
He said, he came in my DM, he's like, go ahead, trade it up. Man, I'm not fucking trading shit anymore. I'm done asking motherfuckers if I can do this and do that.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Shit,
Time
put
for
the
a
X.
final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a
Shit,
lead.
put the X Factor on. Say it, Simmons.
Somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, man. Fucking hated it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get happy if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Jordan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. first down, and it's Pollard again. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
I was finna fucking cry.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. Yeah, it's a little risk-reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at him, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
JTP, you gotta lose some weight.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, there's something like there will be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll bring him all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you know,
it's Cooper for the Cowboys touchdown.
That nigga was nowhere to be found.
Amari Cooper with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
On first down, Carter. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back now in Arlington, it's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They'll run with Pollard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
There to stop him was Darius Leonard. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. 81 yards, and the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Run for Pollard. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll set up to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 24. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish.
Damn.
2 Fs for a rookie quarterback.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. A big play there for Carolina. 59 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right.
I gotta play another one.
Looking at his play sheet,
Leon got some. That one pack is Leon.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
I need all three of mine.
You find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
This shit kind of annoying. I ain't gonna lie.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Yeah, see, I never did that.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and go.
I'm in like 5 though.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. And he takes him in the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
What the fuck?
Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
If I just told this nigga he not on the block, what makes him think offering me his trade still gonna change my mind?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Blue.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. This is caught at the 20. That goes for a gain. 31. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you
Oh,
have to
hey,
figure and
Breeze.
see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Pollard again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Dallas, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.